Hi, whether you have just started cutting down your meat consumption or you are already a professional plant eater, this video might help you find an easy, cheap, and quick alternative to meat. Since this is 101, we'll explore 4 different meat substitutes, 2 types of TVP, which stands for textured vegetable protein, in this case textured soy protein, and then soy balls aka soy chunks. These are all defatted byproducts of extracting soybean oil. Once rehydrated, they have a similar texture to meat and or chicken. And finally, my own take on minced meat using vital wheat gluten, which as the name suggests, an extracted wheat gluten powder or wheat protein, 77% protein to be exact. Anywhere I traveled, I found one of these types available in regular stores. This dark TVP is a little harder to find than others. It has a different, more meaty taste than regular TVP. I met with one of the few soy meat hunters left in the Arctic area who showed me how this type of soy is found in nature. My family have been collecting these soy animal droppings for many generations. Every winter we collect them to make sure they are fresh and… Wait, can you hear that? Follow me. Here they are. The soy animal must have heard us talking. We used to collect full bags of soy from each hunt. Now with the global warming, we might spend the whole day and find only half a bag like this one. We basically now buy the other half from the supermarket like normal people. Before we start, there are other types of meat replacements like fava bean TVP, pea textured protein, or even tofu. I'll explore more options in meat replacement 102. So let's start with the regular TVP. This is pretty quick and simple. Put the pan on medium heat, add 1 deciliter of TVP, and cover it with water. While it's rehydrating or simmering, you can be lazy and throw in a taco mixed spice like this one and you're done. Or add half a cube of vegetable or vegan beef stock, 1 teaspoon of paprika, half teaspoon of onion powder, half teaspoon of garlic powder, half teaspoon of liquid smoke, 1 teaspoon of oil, and finally half tablespoon of barbecue sauce. Mix everything together for a few minutes and there you have it. You can add this in burritos or tacos. It has a nice bite to it and lots of flavor. If you feel more adventurous, please watch my vegan meatballs video. I use this same TVP in there to create some awesomeness. I'll leave a link for it in the description. Next is the freshly hunted dark TVP. You can use this as a replacement to ground beef. Here's an example I made, but feel free to use your own spices and add it to your favorite dish. On medium heat, I'll grate a small onion and fry it in a little bit of olive oil. Then add 1 deciliter of dark TVP and cover it with water. While it's simmering, I'll add half teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of paprika, a dash of black pepper, half teaspoon of garlic powder, half teaspoon of onion powder. Okay, some smoked salt, why not? Adjust the salt to your liking. From here you can add this to any dish you like. I was hungry while filming, so I boiled some pasta, added some tomato sauce and little water in there, and let it bubble for a few minutes. Then added the cooked pasta, some olives, chopped coriander, and some vegan cheese, and done. I use soy chunks the most, because it has quite a similar taste and texture as chicken, but you kinda need to know how to treat it right. If you haven't seen it yet, check out the veggie pie recipe where I use these soy balls. I'll also leave a link in the description. So, basic stuff, add hot water, watch it rehydrate. Now the trick is how to spice and cook these. For example, if you're adding it to an Asian dish, I'll spice it with paprika, garlic powder, ginger powder, and soy sauce. For a Mediterranean or Middle Eastern cuisine, I use onion powder, black pepper, sage, lemon salt aka citric acid, salt, and liquid smoke. If you don't know what do you want, just add a grilled spice. This for example has salt, glucose, paprika, black pepper, onion, and garlic powder. You can always throw all the spices in there, it will still taste good. After you spice it, you should let it marinate for 10 or 15 minutes. You can then fry it in some oil or add it to a dish like biryani or Thai curry for example. In my experience, the texture gets even better once you boil the soy chunks. How much spices do you need? It really depends on your taste, but you can't go wrong with this one. Just watch the salt and liquid smoke, those can become overwhelming. Here for example, I got hungry again while making the same video, so I spiced this up with some onion powder, a dash of lemon salt, dash of ginger powder, liquid smoke, salt, and some black pepper. mixed it together, and filmed this empty board for 20 minutes. Then added the marinated soy chunks to some mixed vegetables, some soy sauce and vinegar on top. I put that on some leftover rice, and good luck eating that with chopsticks. But it looks authentic. Before we make the gluten minced meat, I have to warn you, this might be addictive and it's super easy to make, so you might be eating this few times per week. So I'll mix the dry ingredients with 3/4 of a cup of vital wheat gluten. Dry ingredients are 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 milliliter or 1/5 of teaspoon of ginger powder, half teaspoon of garlic powder, half teaspoon of meat spice, a tiny bit of black pepper. This is half a milliliter, about half teaspoon of salt, 2.5 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, and 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Combine these together, then add in the wet ingredients, 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 1 tablespoon of barbecue sauce, 1 tablespoon of pickled beetroot water. I'm adding this for the color and the acidity. If you don't have it, just replace it with half a tablespoon of red wine vinegar and another half tablespoon of water. Don't confuse that with this half tablespoon of red wine vinegar. That's not from the replacement. Then 3 tablespoons of oil and half teaspoon of liquid smoke. Mix everything together with a fork, then with your hands if needed. I then add 1 tablespoon of water to combine this together better. Now it's starting to look like meat. I'll crumble this by hand into small pieces and fry it in a little bit of oil on a medium heat pan. You can also dump everything in and break it with chopsticks, but I get a better consistency when I use my hands. Make sure not to leave big chunks like this one. Keep moving this until you get brown color on all sides. And that's it. You can either eat it just like that or add to any dish as meat substitute. Make sure not to boil it, but rather simmer it in a sauce so it doesn't become gooey. Please experiment with these recipes and make them your own. I hope this video helps you, and if you like it, then do actually click like. Watch my other videos and subscribe to the channel to see more fun videos like this. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.